What is up, YouTube? Okay. In this video, I just want to talk to the beginner wholesalers, okay? Listen to me. It's hard enough getting your first deal. It is. I know how hard it is. I had to get my first wholesale deal too. Okay? It is very hard. It takes months, okay, of learning, trial and error, asking for help. But what you don't want to do is go to somebody who's closed 10 plus wholesale deals and ask for free stuff. Okay? What do I mean by that? Stop going to wholesalers, right? Now, if they're a beginner too and they haven't closed a wholesale deal, that's a different story. But people who have closed wholesale deals, stop going to them and saying, "Hey, can you teach me and help me and guide me and do this for me and talk to this seller who I never talked to before? And can you do this for me, do that for me, that for me? And if I get a deal, I'll split it with you." Stop doing that. That is of no value to anyone. No value. The only reason they would do that is because they're your friend and they just like you. That's it. That's it. Okay? Stop going to people saying, "Hey, could you help me comp these properties? Can you help me do this, that?" And if I close it, I'll split it with you. You know how much work goes into closing a wholesale deal? You know how much time, energy, and effort goes into closing a wholesale deal? Guys, it's not easy. "Hey, just help me get this really quick." Bro, and stop bringing deals to wholesalers that you don't have under contract. Okay? You're going to go to someone and say, "Hey, what do you think about this one?" Meanwhile, you haven't even called the seller. You don't even have their number. How does that work? Stop. Stop it. How do you get someone who's above you to do something that you want for you? How do you do that? You bring them value. Give more than you take. How do you do that? You get a property under contract. If you bring somebody, right, another wholesaler or a buyer, if you bring them a property under contract, then they will look at it. Then they will analyze it. Then they'll say, "Yeah, I'll either buy this or JV this with you, and then I'll split it with you." But you haven't even done step one yet. You haven't even called them. None of that. Okay. Stop asking for free stuff. Okay. For potential rewards. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Right? It's like saying, I don't know. I don't know what it's I don't know how what else to say, but it's like you're asking for free stuff. If by you going to a expert wholesaler or an actual cash buyer and you're saying, "What do you think about this property?" and you don't even have the owner's number, you haven't even talked to the owner yet, you don't even know if they want to sell, you might as well you could bring them any Joe Blow property and say, "What do you think about this property?" Any property could be a deal. It just depends on what you get it locked up at. Okay? So, I just wanted to make this for all the beginner wholesalers who are out there. I see this all the time. I see it on Facebook and Facebook groups, and people hit me up all the time saying, "Hey, I have a list of properties. Help me get one of them out." I could pull a list of properties. I do my marketing for free off of Zillow and Facebook. Okay, or you when you go to somebody, when you want to collaborate with somebody, when you want to do a joint venture with someone in any realm of business, you bring value to the table. You already know what they got. They got experience, they closed deals before, right? You want them, their knowledge and expertise and skills to bring to the table, their network. You want them to bring that to, what are you bringing to the table? "Oh, I'll work for free." Come on, bro. Anybody we could anybody could do that. What do you bring to the table? Bring them something under contract. Bring them something under contract. Please listen to me. This is how you get ahead in business. You bring value to the table. Don't go to somebody asking for something straight out, asking for a handout. "Hey, can you comp this property for me? Hey, what do you think of this deal? Hey, you help me get this under contract, I'll split it with you." Bring them some real value. What is that? Bring them a property you have, even if it's a crappy deal, right? My motto is, when in doubt, lock it up. Lock it up. Get it under contract. Okay. Bring them, bring me, bring anybody you want to do business with, bring value to the table, right? Just the fact, even if it's a crappy deal, the fact that you brought it under contract shows them, okay, this guy, he really does business. He really works. He's not one of those looky loo wholesalers, right? The wholesalers who just analyze deals all day or just look at properties, don't even analyze them right, don't even call nobody. They're like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this one? Come on, bro. At least make an offer. At least call the seller first. Say, hey, I'm in contact with this seller. They said that they'll do this for this price. If I do that, do you think you could get this sold or do you think you'll buy this? At least minimum do that. Bring value to the table before you come up to anybody asking for anything. Anything. How do you do that? Get the property under contract, then present it to them. Straight up. Okay. Don't be scared to get something under contract. Don't be scared to have a contract fall through. It happens. Okay. I just wanted to make this for all those beginner wholesalers because I see this a lot. And I'm just telling you now, you will get nowhere. This is why wholesalers quit. It's because they make these mistakes. And one of the mistakes is they never get anything under contract. They're too scared to call a seller. They're too scared to make the phone call. Make the freaking phone call, get it over with. Lock it up. Lock it up. Okay? Nobody is going to do the work for you. Stop expecting people to do the work for you. Lock it up. Do what you got to do. Sell it. Hope somebody got some value out of this. I really hope somebody got some value out of this. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you want to be in my Discord, right, I'll get you a wholesale deal in 90 days or less, guaranteed. Okay. Got to put in the work though, but I'm going to do the work with you. Okay. If you want to do that, just email me. Email is going to be in the description. See you later.